Hey guys, Matt here, and welcome to an update video. I'm just going to briefly explain what I've been doing, and this week I've actually done quite a lot of things. I've just been questing basically every day, and I actually got to 270 quest points, which allowed me to do the quest Wild Gothic Sleeps, which is one of those master quests. It's like one of the biggest quests I think you can do in the game. It took me around, I think, 3 hours to do, and it was actually alright, but it's just the length of it. Sometimes you just want it to end. So the very end boss was a bit disappointing. It was very easy. I brought Bruise and Ganodermic and that, and it just didn't stand a chance. But the reward of it was just pretty decent actually. It's probably one of the best I've ever done or received after a quest. I got like 400k worth of XP lamps, which I put into summoning. So that got me to around level 90, which is around 50% towards my Pakiak goal. So I'm pretty excited about that. Want to do Tormented Demons now, as you can see, for charms and maybe some Dragon Claw drops. But so I'm teaching myself how to do that using a guide that my mate James or Junior, an old mate of mine. He was basically the king of Tormented Demons. He actually did make a thorough guide, which is around like 30 minutes. So I will put that in the description for anyone that's interested in knowing how to do Tormented Demons on the south side and what equipment and stuff to bring. It's very thorough, so I highly recommend it. So I went with my mate D, because the first time I was down there, obviously it was my first trip, and I was an idiot. I brought too much good gear and I died, and the worst possible situation had happened. So I died right, and I was like, oh shit, I died. So I was going to protect my Sapphire Lantern over my Rage Fire boots, so that I could run down and quickly get my grave. And my client shut down as soon as I was about to pick it. So by the time I logged on, it was around 6 minutes, my grave, and I had no lantern because I didn't get the chance to protect over it. So I was like, holy shit. So I was frantically messaging my mate Husky on Skype. I was like, dude, you gotta like bless my grave, please, please, please. Luckily, within like 30 seconds remaining, he blessed my grave. So I would have lost around like Fury, Whipvine, Ganodermic. It just would have been terrible of a day. So yeah, thank you to him as always. And I actually am getting used to Tormented Demons. I actually did go with my mate today, so him and we tried the north side, but we just weren't getting used to how to lure them properly. So we tried the south side, and I sort of understand now how my old mate James did it. So just the way you lure them, and so you can only find one at a time, because we had like 5 of them outside watching us, and we're able to fight them one by one. So hopefully I can do that by myself with a cheaper setup, so in case I die I don't run the risk of not going back to my grave, because I was too close for comfort. So that's basically what I'll be doing for the next couple of days, teaching myself how to do Tormented Demons, and also getting Goliath gloves, because I thought after I did the quest I was able to get them, but in fact I still need to do 2 quests, which is something scarabs, dealing with scarabs and blood runs deep. So I got to kill those bosses in Dominion Tower, and therefore I'll be able to do Goliath gloves, which is a massive thing. So that was the main point I want to do while Gothic Sleep. So my quest points at the moment are around 276 last time I checked, I think. So that's pretty good. I'm getting very close to the quest cape. I think I got like 14 more quests to go. And oh, sorry I wasn't able to commentate through the quest. Maybe I'll do that during the ritual or the Mardra that I'll eventually get around to doing. But yeah, other things I've been doing really are just I've been doing a fire kiln. I might do that every once in a while, just because I tried the second time and it took me only 2 tries, only because the first time I just wasn't concentrating, and I was up to the dill wave, and I just got absolutely raped because I was in the wrong spot, and that's an important wave to sort of watch out for. But I did that the second time and actually got through it with overloads this time, and I was able to get uncut onyx, which I think I sold for around 6 mil, and therefore I was able to get like a 4 mil profit, because it costs like 1 mil in supplies. So I don't know if I'll be able to make a guide on that. The only reason I haven't really made a guide on Jad yet is because the combat rework is going to happen soon. That's going to change the way all guides are, working. At least with the quest guide, you can still follow it generally, but I think a lot of guides are going to be obsolete, so making like the time and effort to sort of like generate one that's good quality is just it's going to be obsolete and redundant by the end of September, which I hear is going to be the where they're going to implement the new combat revamp and all that. So as well with a couple of updates. Now the Solomon thing, I don't know, like that's kind of funny. If they would have given that stuff for free, like some of the emotes look pretty cool, and some of the like the teleporting one where you're riding on a Pegasus or the devil or whatever, that looks pretty cool. I would have liked to have that, but of course it's the most expensive one out of the emotes. But if they would have let you maybe say, oh, if you do like 5 games of Soul Wars and score over like 30, I don't know, 100 damage on the avatar, maybe you can get it for free. So that forces people to go into those mini games, perform well for the team, and get rewarded for that. So that might have been alright. So you could have both a skill option, so maybe people who are only like level 3 skillers, and one that for the max players that they can do. So I think that would have been a much better solution instead of having these micro transactions, as I hear what they've called. So yeah, that Solomon thing is just that's nothing really that special, I guess. So yeah, I'll just be doing Tormented Demons next few days. I might make a live commentary on it if I ever get good at it. So you never know. If I do get some Dragon Claws or anything special, I will let you know, of course. And yeah, I think that's about it. There's nothing really else to say. Next quest will be dealing with Scarabs or Blood Runs Deep, and then I'll be getting Goliath gloves, which is awesome thing. Oh yeah. Also another thing is an old mate came back whose name's David. He was another really boss PVMer. Him and I, and also my mate D, might be getting to Nex. So that'll be my first time going to Nex. The thing that we need is to get a deflector. So me, D, and David are going to be using Void and getting a deflector since since D and I don't have rigor and fuck dungeoneering. So I'm not going to do that. So I might use the Royal Crossbow with Void. So that might be alright. See if that works out well. So I'll let you know about that, and might do a next video in the future. So let me know if anyone wants me to make a specific video. That's about it, guys. So thanks a lot for watching, and I'll catch you next time with a new video. Oh shit, we got the other one. Fuck that, eh? I already hate TDs, eh?
Yeah, I know, I told you, didn't know.
Alright, we're in the middle, eh? We've got no cover. It's so bad.
What the hell is this?
I don't know, it's still, wait, but I don't have salt.
Use the dark caca.
Oh, this thing doesn't hit for shit, this dark light.
Where's your go? Let's go back over here, because these fucking guys...
Wait, let's quickly kill this guy, let's quickly kill him.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, blue charms, I'm on that.
Nice.
Oh shit, I've lured one. No!
Yeah.
We're gonna get the fuck back here, yeah. Get the fuck back. What are we doing? We got...
Oh shit.
Oh shit!
What?
Wait, sweet, we're protected now. That's good. No, oh shit. Oh, I don't know. Mage, use mage, Alright, we're gonna use ranger now. Wait, we're gonna use what? There's another one. Shit, there's another one coming.
Oh, how come I declosed me?
There's another one. We got 3.
There's 3.
There's 3 of these fuckers, eh? Sorry, we're still good. We're still good, D.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna get you killed most likely, eh? Oh, what are you moving for? Oh no, dude. You completely fucked us.
Dude, watch out.
Oh no, I'm trying to, but